What if there was just one strategy that ruled them all that you could implement in your business and instantly increase your sales? Well, guess what? There is. And I'm going to share that with you today in this video. G'day, Ben here, co-founder of Maximum Profit. We're all about helping you build the business that you imagine. Now, if you imagined having a business that was more profitable, more fun, or made you more money, then this video is definitely for you. And in fact, I recommend you hit the subscribe button and go and check out all the other videos because I've got lots and lots of content to help you build the business that you imagined. Alrighty, well, this strategy that I'm about to share with you is a strategy that I've used with pretty much every single client that I've done business coaching with over the last 20 years. And it works gangbusters, but it is going to make you a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm going to rip the band-aid straight off and reveal the strategy is to increase your prices. Wait, before you hit stop, pause, or get off this video, let me explain to you why this strategy is so effective, because it is. It's a super effective strategy. Now, you probably think to yourself, but Ben, if I put my prices up, I'm going to lose some clients. And yes, that may be the case. But I ask you, what type of clients are going to leave you if you increase your prices? Are they the clients that you want to continue to work with? The second thing is you can afford to lose some clients and still increase your profitability. Let me explain how this works. So you might want to grab a pen for this, but I want you to imagine for a second that whatever it is you sell for $100 and it costs you $80 for that product or service to deliver it to your customer. Okay, so you sell it for 100, it costs you 80. Your profit is $20. Okay, so that's the difference between what it costs you and what you sell it for. Now, if you put your prices up by 10%, which is what I would recommend that you start with is a 10% increase. You're going to now sell that same product or service for $110. It's still going to cost you $80 to buy the product or to buy the service or provide the service. Your profit is now $30. Do you know what percentage of your customers you can lose and still be making the exact same amount of profit? 33%. You got it. So you can lose a third of your customers and still be making the exact same amount of profit. And keep in mind that you'll be holding a third less stock, you'll be doing a third less work, you'll be a third less busy, yet you'll be making the same amount of profit. And what is the likelihood of you losing a third of your customers when you increase your price by just 10%? It's very, very unlikely. And in fact, I remember years ago working with a client when I told her that we were going to increase her prices. She told me I was going to make her go broke. That's what she said. Anyway, I said, look, just try it for 14 days, see how you go. And I came back 2 weeks later. I said, how did you go? She said, not very good, Ben. And I said, why is that? She had a lot of complaints. I said, how many people complained? She said, 2. I said, 2 is nothing. I said, and what happened to those 2 people? She said, well, one of them was one of our staff members and the other one was a long-term customer. I said, well, what did they do? Did they leave? And she said, no, he still comes in every single day and buys from me. So you definitely might get some resistance. You might feel uncomfortable doing it, but putting your prices up is very, very important, especially if you've had the same prices for a long time. And I find a lot of people are undercharging. I find that there are companies everywhere that undervalue what it is they do and they sell themselves short. Now, if you provide amazing service and you're good to your customers, you've got an amazing product, then there's no reason why you can't charge a little bit more than your competitors. I don't like to see anybody competing on price. Competing on price is a race, and it's a race to the bottom, and it's a race that you do not want to win. Alrighty. So how do you go about putting your prices up? Well, I suggest that you, first of all, any new business, you just charge a higher price right now, just increase it. And I've seen this work time and time again, where some customers, we've just increased their prices. In fact, years and years ago, I worked with a guy that did bathroom renovations. And as we increased his prices, he actually converted more jobs. And the reason that happens is that people evaluate, or they evaluate you based on price. And if you're cheap, they start going, well, why is it so cheap? And because cheap, if you think about this, cheap, it goes with cheap and nasty. That's right. And your local $2 thrift store, you like your Crazy Clint's bargains. When you go in there, everything's great quality, isn't it? No, it's not. And it's not, right? Because it's cheap. And so you don't want to be the cheapest in town. And this is why this works so well. So put your prices up straight away on what you're currently doing with existing customers that do not have a contract that locks in the price. Then start increasing the prices. Give them a month's notice, give them 2 weeks' notice, but let them know the prices are going to go up, that you've done a review and that you need to increase your prices. And last is anyone who's in a contract, you're just going to have to, ride out that contract. But when it comes for renewal, definitely review the prices and put them up and make sure that you give them a bit of notice that you're doing that. And I tell you what, yes, some may go somewhere else, but do you want the clients that are price shoppers, or do you want the people that are prepared to pay for the amazing service that you offer and the ability for you to be able to continue to offer that amazing service? I know which ones I'd rather deal with. You can pick the ones that you'd love as well. Alrighty. Well, hopefully that's helped you today and go about increasing your prices. If you do need help implementing a strategy like this into your business, then I have a team of business accelerators that are here wanting to help build the business that you imagined. Head to maximumprofit.com.au to learn more about our coaching programs and how we can go about helping you build your business. Alrighty. Until next time, have a profitable day. See ya.